Another quarterfinals game from the EGC Genesis tournament. $20,000 on the line. This is Hera playing as the Rus with the immediate hunting cabin. And on the other side, we've got Recon playing as the Mongols. Hailing from the Age of Mythology and Age of Empires 2 community. It's a very, very solid player, but is he going to be able to keep it up with Hera? Very, very hard opponent for him here. We got an Ovu, of course. And he's looking for that extra sheep. Got it. If Hera is going to be following the same path, then he'll be finding himself pretty unlucky. So Recon did a great find initially, and now he can loop around where his initial base was. But actually there's nothing behind this time, so that's pretty unlucky. That's normally the ideal path to take. He's going up with a super fast stable. Now he can put this right on top of the Ovu, which means that he'll be able to produce 2 horsemen for 1. Plus a little bit of stone cost, but as you can see, the stone is accruing really quickly from that over. We're gonna be seeing extra scouts as well from our Rus player, Hera. Now, with the Rus, you're gonna want to have 3 or 4 scouts, I think. It is about the right number in the first age. Recon is not killing the hunt. Hera just shotgunned these down real quick. How come Recon isn't killing these? He definitely should be doing that. He messed up the micro, and unfortunately the can actually takes 3 shots. Be surprised to not see scouts. Okay, he's making the scouts first. Instead of horsemen. Could have made horsemen though. Wait, Recon is not killing them! Which means that the bounty is gonna be picked up by the Rus player. Now bounty is like a gold reward for killing animals. And scout is probably the best way to do so. It takes 2 shots to kill a deer, 10 gold each. So that's each of these deer groups have 7 in them, so that's 70 gold for each. And if you can kill all 4 groups, that's a ridiculous number, guys. It's 280 gold. Plus, you get 25 gold for each wolf that you kill. There should be like 4 to 6 on the map. It is 2 right there. If finally Recon gets a single kill, might be able to deny the wolf with some luck, but oh, they get stuck. Town Center will finish that off now. Wait, or not. Nah, the scout still gets it. Recon on 4 scouts right now. Oh my goodness, he's gonna lose the scout. Just manages to stay outside of the TC range. Very nice. Anyway, Hera could shotgun down 1 more batch of deer here. He's already got 337 gold, dude. That is insane. Any more wolves on the map? There is still the 2 wolves chasing him. So he'll be able to get 50 more gold from that. He's up to 400 and he hasn't put a single villager on gold this whole time. So this just means that he'll be able to get professional scouts essentially for free in the next age. Definitely want to see him kill those wolves though. There's probably nothing else to find. Actually there's 1 more wolf, so Recon's gonna find that. He's got pretty good recon. Go put down the deer stones. It's gonna give him the Yam network. Oh, Recon must have denied some of these. There are 3 wolves! I don't think Hera cares. He needs a little bit more gold in order to... Huh? Werewolves? Where are they? I can't see him. Did he actually end up killing them? I was gonna be killing these. That's another 75 gold right there. They're not a threat to the scouts whatsoever. Would like to see Hera making a few more scouts and then get professional scouts, but I guess he's just gonna do it separately. Is he even gonna do that? Is he even gonna do professional scouts? I think he might skip it, which is really strange. At this point, honestly, Recon could do it himself. He's got so many already. Yeah, I think both should be doing it, but if Hera skips it and Recon just steals all the food on the map, he can stay home forever. Yeah, Recon's absolutely gotta do professional scouts, right? Oh yeah. Okay, I'm curious about what the Mongol special thing is for professional scouts. Scouts gains the ability to carry ammo carcasses and plus 300%. Has already been researched. Increased range damage against wild animals by 100% instead. That is absolutely useless. I mean, I guess you could get boars with that, but can you really? Oh my god, okay. That's terrible. Hey, Recon actually picks off a scout. Whereas his one's so faster with the yam. 6 hit points. Hera does get away, but he's not getting professional scouts. He's just making knights, man. What is the plan here for Hera? I can't figure it out. He's definitely used up a Golden Gate supply. Oh, right. Would help if I looked at the resources, right? He killed a boar! So he's got only 20 more to gather. 20 more bounty left. And if he finds a second boar and kills it, which this knight actually cannot do, not safely, you need a second knight to help. And these have got to be professional scouts by now. Recon is putting them right on top of the hunt. Yeah, they are. So Recon was stealing all of this. It's actually ordering them one by one. So interesting, okay. Well, see ya. 1v Hera. And Recon is one of those guys, I've spoken to him a lot about this. He believes very strongly that any one town center play is highly superior to two town center plays. And no doubt he'll be looking to kill everything here very soon. Yeah, Hera did not engage the other boar. So he just stuck at 480 bounty. Whereas he needs 500 for the next tier. It's plus 5% gathering. And look at this. Hera is now gathering from berry bushes. Absolutely abysmally bad source of food compared to hunt. Especially when you have frickin' survival techniques research. Here's the hunt coming in. So that's a lot of food, right? I believe it's... Is it 350 per carcass? Yeah. So by swooping all of this up, you're gonna get thousands upon thousands of food right next to your town center, just deposited right here, for your villagers to instantly place down again when they drop off. And there's no walking distance for the newly made villagers either. It's epic. It's perfection. Hera should have done the same. He's the one who gets the free gold. So why is he opting for this two town center play? Is it just the AoE 2 mindset here? In effect, he's got 36 villagers versus 31, so obviously two town centers are starting to show their power. But it will take a while for this to pay off, and Recon knows that this is happening, right? So, does he though? He should. He absolutely should. He's seen everything. He just needs to get siege engineering. What is the upgraded version of that? Oh, improved siege engineering allows for the construction of mangonels, springholes, and trebuchets as well. So that's pretty damn good. Although not in H2 necessarily. He's going for H3, so he might actually get trebuchets. I think Recon's going H3, yeah. He's gonna get the step redoubt, which is just a super drop off. It will generate extra 50% gold every time you drop off. So you drop off 10, you get 15. Hera is looking to go H3 as well, so let's see if he can hold whatever Recon's got planned. So far, resource-wise, he's looking pretty good, especially, you know, using the Golden Gate charges. where he just trades his resources for more resources. It's really good. Recon has built a tower network, so first off, he's got the deer stones, which is definitely enough for his units to make it through here. But now, this outpost is also generating yam. Which just means that the scouts and reinforcements, everything go through it is 20% faster. Sorry, 15% faster. Cool, now the scouts have swooped up a third source of food. And there is number 4 down here. So eventually, no doubt you'll get that. Got the wooden fortress. I don't think it's enough defense against what we are seeing here. The deer stones are coming forward. Oh, the yam speed aura is gonna be right on the front lines, guys. So Recon feels like he has sufficient stuff here with the outposts at the home bases. Yep. Yeah, he's covered. Have to say he's good. Got stable, making lancers immediately. Men-at-arms are being produced. And he did get the improved siege engineering thing, so the units can build trebuchets, they can build mangonels, they can build springles, whatever Recon wants. The world is his oyster. And yeah, we got the Abbey of the Trinity, of course, for our Roost player. So warrior monks are the order of the day. Huh? You're lazy. Wow, that's... Fire that one. Not taking any food home. These guys living off the land, these guys living off the other's work. Very unprofessional scout. There come the farms. There definitely has a bunch of spots around the base still, but... I mean, yeah, he's gonna have to make springholds. There's no choice. He's making horse archers. Which are pretty good, of course. But Recon has more springholds already. I think that number is gonna keep increasing. He's been deleting the house, sorry, not houses, the wood though. Every time he places a springhold, it deletes the trees. It's so stupid. Snipes the knight right away. Not gonna get to snipe villagers, but well, springholes can still slowly but surely work away on stuff. They're way out of the town center's range. And as I say that, the town center seemingly has more range than what is indicated, so that's a great meme right there. This game. So, 2 versus 3. It's gonna be 3 versus 3 in a moment, but Recon is also making battering rams. Let's see how we can make this work. Hera is having to get off with gold as well, but he's still getting wood, so at least he can make horse archers, right? They don't cost gold, that's right. They're just really, really strong archers. But they get 2-shot by the springhold, so they have to be real careful here. Very high damage, 13 damage. Which even lancers are not gonna be immune against, not even close. There's a bunch of carcasses left all across the map, but Recon is feeling super confident with this. But the longer he waits, the more Hera will catch up in resourcing. Currently 57 villagers versus 46, so he's still a little bit ahead, but Recon should have enough springholds here to one-tap those enemy springholds. But now there's 4 versus 4, so no longer the case. 5 versus 4. Recon needs to realize that that's happening. Yeah, Lancer gets a bit away from the fight. Wish I could zoom out a bit for you guys, but not the case. Oh! The scouts are getting in on this action, and it looks like Recon is just getting the superior numbers now. Oh, he just sniped all the springholds but 1. That is very painful. The horse archers are not going to be able to do any damage to the springholds. Recon turns around and snipes 2 right away. The TC is sieged. There's men-at-arms here. There are spearmen here. I mean, the spearmen are absolutely terrible against horse archers because they just get kited. But at the same time, So much has been sniped by Recon's artillery here. Hera only has 2 of those things. I don't think he's made a single warrior monk all game, so he's not got any relics in here. And Hera taps out. Recon takes game 1 super heavily, convincingly. I think he is correct in his assessment that 1 TC play is just better if you play it this smoothly. Especially with the Mongols, you just get to skip so much of the infrastructure. And in this matchup, I just wouldn't recommend Roost players to do this, honestly. A fast H3, I think, is better. You just get your Super Knights and your Horse Archers and work with that. Okay, game 2 of this best of 5 series between Recon and Hera. This time it's gonna be a French mirror. And that's pretty much that. Very open map once more. Is this just Arabia? I think it is. And both players are gonna be doing French things. They're putting their workers on sheep. Then they'll make a house. Then they'll go for gold. You've seen this a million times. They'll make knights. The knights will heal eventually. But will not get there until like the 5-minute mark. That's when the first knight roughly pops out. Yeah, I'm very confused that the French flag isn't white. It's weird. It's a good point, chat. We've got 5 sheep here. Wait, that's a Recon scout. Hold up. He's gone 2 scouts. It's like the Mista. Have these guys practiced together? Oh. Wait. Hera's mining camp is... He's idling. Okay, he noticed. I'm ahead of the Hera stream, that's funny. He has to have a delay as well. Well, we got quite a few sheep still uncovered, and it looks like Hera is gonna find them. Yeah, there it is. Very nice. So Recon has 6 here. He brought a bunch home. I do think he's gonna get quite a bit of extra food out of this, so I think the investment is worth it. It does delay your advance time supposedly, but I think what Hera is doing here is just queuing a lot of villagers, and Recon is not. So actually Hera is ahead in real food count, but Recon is gonna bring more sheep home. School of Cavalry with 3 villagers. School of Cavalry with freaking 5 villagers from Hera. Okay, that's gonna finish fast. Way faster than Recon's. Look at this difference. Damn, dude. That first knight is gonna actually really hurt him. Yeah, guys, I think with the 5 villager focus on this, Hera is gonna get there so early that Recon is gonna have to move off the gold for a moment. Yep. It's gonna be like 800 hit points faster. But is he gonna have enough resources to actually make the second knight? That's the question. You'll have to transfer a lot of these villagers back to gold and back to food, of course. And Recon is just probably gonna be able to defend more or less fine. Suddenly he's gonna have a lot more sheep. Like 2 more sheep maybe? Yeah, that definitely pays for... Even you get 1 extra sheep that pays for the scout, so it's kinda insane. Okay, Hera with the 4-minute advance, pretty much. Immediately makes the knight. And... I don't think he's gonna be able to make the second knight, guys. He's gonna have the gold for it, but he's not gonna have the food, I think. Whereas Recon has just had more villagers gathering this whole time. He's gonna have an easy time doing that. Even getting an outpost, so his villagers should be safe. Oh, there's a wolf being annoying. Oh, that's really bad, actually. Dude, that's reducing the amount of night hits required by 1. That's savage. Nature is against Recon in this one. Okay, there is the second night. I think there might not have been a delay by Hera, actually. So, okay, he's good. He's good. It's calculated. Recon would do very well to keep the scout at home to tank the charge. But I guess the tower garrison is gonna defend this, and Hera is not gonna get anything. He's gonna get a charge in his face, is what he's gonna get. Whoa. Royal Knight from Recon is able to do a lot more work. Unfortunately, the scouts aren't really able to contribute as this free armor, and they will do 1 damage per hit to the Knights. Pathetic. No, they're gonna see it. They're gonna tank the charge. Very nice. And the TC is gonna get some shots off against that knight. Very nice. Now I'm curious if Recon's double scout play is also gonna be about professional scouts. Yes! Not even gonna need to finish that. Not only did he get more sheep, and you get 1 sheep, it pays for itself, but you get professional scouts, you ferry that food home, you're gonna have a pretty damn good time. Okay, that knight is causing some trouble. Oh, almost got a villager kill. 2 hit points. But it's gonna die! Hera way overcommitting there. Oh no. I don't even think that charge worked against the villagers. There's no corpse. I think they got back into the tower. Recon is being very careful to only place 5 villagers on the gold so that he can garrison all of them. So yeah, these hunters, professional scouts, are gonna be very professional in a moment. He's just finished it. So if Recon pays attention, he should be killing these right away and carrying them back home. And he is paying attention, so very, very nice stuff. Let's go. Now you can one-tap the deer, by the way. Okay, he's trying to protect his villagers. The TC is helping. So Recon is doing a really good job once more. Let's see if he can get a charge off. Oh, if he gets the scout, Hera's line of sight is gonna become garbage. So let's see if Recon can keep the villagers safe. It looks like one of them has died though. So Hera will be up by 1 villager. Oh, he's up by 4 villagers? What just happened? Did more villagers die than what I noticed? Or did Recon actually skip villager production? Either way is painful. But he has killed a knight already, and that might be a second kill if Hera makes a mistake again. But he did pay attention. And we should see chivalry coming in very, very soon, but not just yet. Okay, that should be the first ferrying of the hunt carcasses, and now I'm curious, is Recon gonna also get survival techniques? As France, your upgrades are cheaper anyways, so you could be getting that fairly easily. I think it's time to get off those berries and go back to the safe food, especially with the scouts getting the nearby hunt source sorted out. Okay, there is chivalry now. And Hera should be able to just double produce. His stable is currently idle, so hopefully he fixes that fast. He's actually going out here, and he's hunting directly with the villagers. So he's walked all this way, because Recon's villagers kept working. And I mean, he spent a little bit of resources on that, but he's bringing home way more than what the upgrade cost. Knight getting in there once more. Is it gonna be enough though? Oh, picked off by the settlement. Recon garrisoned extra villagers for a moment, and the arrows became just way too much for that knight to handle. One more goes down. Got a nice flank here. Recon has seen that a while ago, but actually he manages to get out of the way again. And the tower keeps the villagers safe. One of them took a charge though, unfortunate, but Recon has more knights now, for sure. Going up against double production. Does he have his second stable? Yes. So we're looking at 8 Recon Knights, and we're looking at 4. There's some more somewhere. Where you at? Okay, 6. So Hera is definitely at a disadvantage right now, especially if Recon can keep tabs on this. One villager goes down there. Yeah, the Recon did put some extra villagers on the gold. So I'd actually really like to see him put down a second outpost here, just so he can garrison every single villager. And maybe do some more damage to the cav. But he's gonna need the wood first for that. Currently he doesn't have it. But yeah, he's got like 4 knights. It's insane. 3 knights. Hera has only killed villagers. So he is ahead in the economy department a little bit. But is he really? He's up 6 villagers now? What? Has Recon actually skipped 2 cycles? We'll make a market. Well, Recon is still ahead in score for now. He has more resources stored in terms of food, but not in terms of gold. As Recon had to pull off so many times, and he had to spend the resources on Thingy Bob, on the professional scouts. And actually, I don't see a blacksmith from Recon just yet. He should know about that, right? And he doesn't have the wood right away. Also, a market being placed down by Hera, and not a blacksmith. Very strange. The blacksmith gives you the melee damage upgrade for free. If you're friends. So that is a pretty essential building to place down. The villagers are getting ravaged by the knights. I think Recon might be having a bit of trouble in this specific matchup then. As he's losing way too many villagers to these raids. He's been out here but chasing 2 knights, whereas he's losing the main fight, losing villagers for it. Now 34 villagers versus 44. He needs to make something happen, and fast. Very fast. Because if Hera just goes up to the next age and he gets the knight upgrade, his power level is going to be over 9,000. I don't want that. Want the more even game. Then again, Hera is having to transition to farms now, so his food income should slow down drastically. He's got a little bit of hunt. Oh, actually, he's got quite a bit of hunt left out here. He's still getting from berries too. It's a bit real weird how Recon isn't really finding any damage against those villagers. If he made groups of 2 knights, I think he could find some stragglers out there. He's also stopped the ferrying of carcasses. Catches another knight. He'll need a few more of those. Man, Hera's got so many now. I'm not sure if Recon can keep up any further. That's 16 knights. Recon is on 12. It's a smaller number, guys. That's how it works. Mirrors are brutal. Okay, he's finally got the blacksmith. Did Hera do it? It's not gonna make up for such a huge number difference. Currently 49 villagers versus 40, so yeah, Hera definitely very far ahead. He could be even thinking about a oh, no first stable, third age. I think Recon got a kill for himself there. Maybe. It's pretty far away from the third age himself though. Very far away. Hera's just gonna hit it and again get the upgrades. He has a smaller army now. 19 for Recon and 15 for Hera. Recon has armory upgrades. I think he has both upgrades right now. Yeah, he has got the melee armor and he's got the melee attack. So it's +2 basically what it counts for. 17 versus 22. Now is Recon's time, now or never, because if Hera goes Castle Age and he gets the heavy knights, he's gonna stomp this fight. It's not something that Recon can wait for. Now or never, let's go. Hera should be queuing that ASAP. He is. It's only gonna take 22 seconds, so Recon has to make something happen. If he can force Hera to engage, he can still win this fight. But if not, then Hera is gonna absolutely stomp him. Oh, he's gonna snipe the upgrade, look at that! No, he's not. Yes, he is. No, he's not. I don't know. This is so close. He's not gonna be able to stop the upgrade now. Oh, dude, that is so painful. Here come the veteran Royal Knights with a lot more stats all of a sudden. Recon, I'm not sure he can make this work. But if he can, it's right now. Any later moment is just gonna be not the case. The town center is helping, but significant fire. A lot of villagers are garrison, 16 of them in there. And Recon, it seems like he's losing just too many knights against Hera here. He's really far away from H3, and Hera should be taking this game right now. Yeah, maybe it would have been worth to commit to killing that stable, but how is he supposed to know what it's researching, right? Or whether it's just another knight being made. He has no idea. It's easy to say that while watching. Anyway, Recon is absolutely toast now, and there's no way he's coming back. If it is, it's the greatest throw of Age of Empires 4 ever. Hera should stomp. Still trying to get Hunt, but I just don't see how you can protect this. Now the wood villagers are gonna get ravaged. It's 2 kills, easy. Hera cementing his lead, 49 versus 57 bills. There's so many more knights coming out of Hera, oh my goodness. Has he got a blacksmith? He's still... Okay, he's finally got a blacksmith. He's got the +2 attacks, it's nullifying the armor upgrade that Recon has. Yeah, Recon, there's no way he's gonna catch up with this. Like, those knights are just so much better. He's still trying, just in case. Maybe he's already thinking about next game. Maybe he's hoping he can get like 15 villager kills or something and just... Okay, there's 1 play left for Recon. If he can go for the gold mine and completely nullify that. If he can stop Hera from gathering from gold, that could be the play. But anything else is just unrealistic, and Hera immediately recognizes the problem. He transitions his food villagers over to the gold vein, and good luck to Recon finding that. He's looking at the back gold mine. He has no idea. He should know of this gold mine, but predicting that Hera is right there right now is just unrealistic. Like, Hera could be here or here. By the time he finds it, I think Hera just continues his comfortable position here. Without Recon being able to make it to H3 anytime soon, he's still pumping out mass knights. Like mass knights. There's 111 gold left in his main base. Recon forced into another engagement by some charges. Oh my goodness. That hurts. 38 attack from the charge. And then you have 26. So much better than what Recon has to offer. Only gets 30 from the chargers, by the way. Oh. Too many knights. That's the end, I think. Even if Recon had all these at home, that is too much. Recon can't even make any more. Even if he garrisons everyone, even if there were 4 towers here, I just don't think this is possible anymore. Recon's still looking at these bad gold mines. There's nothing here, dude. Hera is here. Oh no. Very unfortunate for him. Huh? I mean, they're taking some damage, but Recon's villagers are all idle in this process, and Hera is just gathering resources. He's very happy about this. Finding some knights with his better ones. He's got a lot more too. Recon's trying to raid, but can't really get anything done. I mean, pushed Hera off of the gold for once. Maybe you can keep him off it, but I highly doubt that he can hold his home base. He lost so many knights here. And even more are gonna fall. Hera can just start sieging at this point. They have 16 torch damage. I think it should be enough to get that TC down. And Recon taps out. Score is now 1-1. In the blue color, we have got Hera playing as... Oh, wait a second. We got a color change again. Here we go. Hera is playing as the blue Rus. And on the other side, Recon is playing as the yellow French. So that should be good. Yellow is the superior color, as we know. Is that a second scout from Recon? Yeah, he does it again. Oh, he's not gonna be able to find this hunt in time. It's unlucky. But maybe he finds another. He's looking in his back base, but King of the Hill likes to spawn the hunt near the middle. So Hera is going away with this wolf. He's gonna kill it, right? Like, once you've done half the work, you gotta finish it. Very nice reset micro. 25 gold for you. And he's making a second scout himself now from the hunting cabin. I wouldn't mind seeing a third, honestly. Especially to focus down those wolves real quick. Oh man, Hera finds another hunt patch and the next one is right next as well. He might actually be able to see that. Yeah, he does. So Recon is just being very unlucky here. He might be able to deny one of these overall. Surprised that Hera did not find it, but I guess he has to ferry home the sheep. Otherwise he just runs out of food at home. That's all the stuff for Hera. He should know about this, so... What? Why is he going here? You've been here. You've done that. Go here. Okay, Recon ends up fighting the wolves. It's definitely worth fighting them. It's 50 gold. But I guess he's gonna go back to the deer. Still looking for more sheep, but not gonna really find too many. This map is pretty low on sheep. We're gonna have the golden gate from our Rus player, and Recon is almost certainly going to go with the School of Cavalry. There it is. Another wolf here for Hera. Dude, does anybody care about these animals? Oh, there is the jackpot for Recon. Wow. Whoa, he's already got 6. That's gonna be even better. So, School of Cavalry, as expected. Be silly to make a market instead. Just make it for 200 wood. That's a lot. A lot of freaking sheep. Kill that wolf. So the other 2 wolves have been killed, it seems. I'm not sure who got it. It must be Hera, right? He's got so much already. He's gonna have 400. 400 bounty. He's just got auto hunts? Epic. We're gonna see a stable out of Hera. Let's see if he's gonna do the town center strat again. Would be a mistake. But don't do it. Recon advancing very late here. Well, I guess that's what you get when you make a second scout. And I'm not sure I like that he didn't even try to find this. I don't know. Yeah, he's not selling. That would be nerve-wracking if Hera tried a 2TC strat against Recon again, especially when he's French. Knights just don't care about TC fire. Recon once again making a safety outpost just in case. Scouts versus scouts. And the early knight from Hera is out. He's making more. Quite a few more. Not selling any of his resources, it seems. Well, he must have sold one. For whatever. Well, I think the play with the early knights here is actually not to fight the early knights of Recon, but rather to kill the boar. Right? Each of these is 175, I think, of the bounty. Oh, sorry, just 75. So 150 total. Still totally worth it. It almost pays for your knight. So now Recon knows about this. Didn't need to scout, and it's gonna be a second stable from Hera, so he's just gonna try to match this. Crazy stuff. Once again, no professional scouts from Hera. He doesn't seem to like it. What about Recon? He's not getting it either. To be fair, he doesn't have the gold for it, so understandable. But I think he's about to have enough once these villagers drop off. He's making a blacksmith. And after that, professional scout's not the worst of ideas, because he doesn't have the food anyway. Would have to cancel a bunch of vills, and yeah, you got a charge. No, gonna save it for the gold villagers. Let's go. Gets one. Should be 2 kills. But can Recon get out with that very hurt Royal Knight? Oh, I don't think he can. 8 damage. 3 damage required now. So that scout alone might be enough to get it done. Ooh, nice charge again on that knight. And maybe even this one can turn around. Recon will have to get the chivalry text soon. He's not gonna hurry up with any of the carcass ferrying again. Man, these knights are weakened. Oh! Knight for a knight. Even more knights being produced. Just double production versus not double production. Why would he make an archery range? I guess he expected the spears to follow up. Interesting response with the barracks. I don't know if that's the way to go. Anyway, Hera's just gonna gather out here. And this hunting camp is gonna generate 2 gold per minute, so... Okay. 50 minutes, it pays for itself. Ah, doesn't get the charge. Too close to attack. Spearman gets a poke off though. That's pretty nice. Cool, does Recon have chivalry? He's finally getting it. And he's getting hardened spearman. Yeah, doing a really good job with this cavalry play though. Like, This is what he's really good at. I think it just comes from AoE too. He's so good with the raids. He knows when to disengage, he knows when to poke in, he knows when he can get a villager. He just micros it really nicely, whereas Recon is kind of turtled up right now, and he's just taking the villager losses. I mean, he's ahead in villager counts for now, but Hera, his unit count is insane, dude. Spear just goes into... He goes poof. That's what I'm trying to say. And Recon lost another knight. It's up 5 villagers, but to make that actually an advantage, it's gonna take a moment. There's a villager from Hera. Maybe a barracks? No, nothing. Just going home. Okay. I would really like Hera to collect the bounty from the boar. Just get 1 boar and you reach tier 3 of the bounty system. So very much worth it. It would take 1 charge from these knights. Pretty sure about that. How much hit points does this thing have? 150. Yeah, you can get that done with 1 charge from 10 knights. Ooh, Recon gets in on the side. And his knights had a chance to heal. He's tanking quite a bit of damage with the scout as well. So I'm not even sure Recon will lose a single unit here. And he's gotten 3 cavalry kills. That's 4 cavalry kills. That's epic. Yeah, I would have said epic about 3 as well, but... Okay, now Recon starts losing some, but it's a great trade for him. He's got more than enough to defend his villagers within the front. Of course, 1 knight versus 4 will drop fast. So gotta be careful with that. There are spears. There is the tower with 5 villagers in it. And there's some extra knights coming in. So Hera has to run now. Oh, gets away with 15 hit points. Now, how close is he to H3 though? Hera is super far away. Although he's done some great trades, he's done some great raiding, it doesn't really put him in a favorable position at all. And that early knight is actually gonna struggle to get away with his life. 3 hit points on that thing. Ooh. Oof. 39 to 44. So French, just for existing, gets this bonus of faster villager training. And Recon is not messing around with it. It's also got the armory upgrades. So +1 attack for free. Got +1 melee armor for free. Spearmen are bracing and the knights are getting staggered from that. Let's see if Recon can swoop in with his own knights. No, he's going for a counter attack. Just relying on the arrow fire, and the spears kills the knight. And several of the knights from Hera are pretty low right now. Recon looking for that counter attack, and it looks like it's gonna be absolutely perfect. If this is an attack move, the villagers should be toast already. Hera pulling back in a very timely manner. And Recon gets away with only 1 kill, but surely you can hit 1 more. Oh, they keep attacking the different units. So 3 kills from this just 1 round. Very nice for Recon, and it looks like these knights are gonna struggle against the hardened spearmen as well, especially with the tower fire and the town center fire helping out. Oh man, Hera's gonna run, but he's a little greedy and he's going for some villager kills. Loses a knight for it. Might lose 2 knights now. Oh. Where are these guys going? Oh, to the gold mine. Okay. I guess the home mine is about to expire. Not even close. So many on gold for Hera. I guess he just wants to sell his gold. But now Recon roaming around with that cavalry group is pretty scary. And honestly, he's got 3-on-3 here, and he's got way more hit points. He's healing while they're out of combat and just running around. Recon is ready to move up to the next patch of Hunt as well. Yeah, he's done some nice work in the gold mine area. So Hera's villagers have been idle for a long time. Recon's gathered so many resources. He's gonna get a charge off on both sides. Ooh. Now he suddenly has a lot more cav here. Hera on just 7 knights. Having to fight against also spearmen, I think. Well, there's no spearmen here. Hold on. Weren't there? Where were the spearmen? I saw them somewhere. Oh, here. Getting a little tired. Wait a second. Hera just won that? What? Did he have that many more knights? Okay. That's tough, dude. That's really tough. Especially with Hera being able to sell resources at a favorable rate. You might just... If you're Hera now, you just get a second TC behind this. Because you just want a huge fight. But you just try to get H3. Making a market. Random placement. There's certainly no benefit to making a market here aside from selling your resources at a poor rate for Rus. Why is he doing it? He must have used the Golden Gate, right? Yeah, he is now. Why did he make a market? I don't understand. This map doesn't have a trading post, so you can't trade with anything. If Recon just killed another worker somehow. He's got quite a few spearmen, but I'm not sure it's worth moving out just yet. Or maybe with all of them together. I mean, it's 10 spears, right? But finally Hera killing those boar. Yeah, that wasn't so hard, right? Now he's got level 3 of bounties. Very, very nice. He's got faster income now. Recon is bracing, but the Cav gets hit by the charge, not the spears. A little unfortunate there. But it looks like he'll be able to kill all of those knights, every single one. And now he's got a substantial lead again. Hera will have to jump into that one fortress, maybe even get arrow slits. But he doesn't have to go the stone for it. As long as he targets the spears though, they'll die. Like that's no contest to kill those. And you know what? With the villagers helping out in the fight, I think they tank enough for these units to get picked off by the wooden fortress, but Recon has more where that came from. Oh, he's not gonna seriously try to kill that with just spears, right? No, Hera is making another wooden fortress, but a lot of villagers will be lost in the process. He's currently down 35 to 60 villagers. I think Recon has done it. That's just too much of a deficit. Now it's getting surrounded by villagers. The kitchen knives are out. I'm not sure they can penetrate that armor. It's pretty pathetic. 6 attack. So they only do 3 damage per. And Hera has to tap out. Recon takes another game, putting the score 2-1 against the Age of Empires 2 Pro. Spawning in the blue color, playing as the Abbasid Dynasty. This is Hera. And spawning on the other side in the red, Recon, playing the Abbasid Dynasty. And he's not yellow anymore for whatever reason. So do apologize for that one. I should have noticed that in the loading screen, but oh well. Let's fix that color real quick, huh? He red. Map is Hill and Dale, so you got a bit of a huge, enormous, ginormous freaking cliff. Players just spawn on there. They can wall off very easily. But after that initial little thing, they gotta go at. Got a quick House of Wisdom from both players, no doubt. Hera delaying it a little compared to Recon. I mean, there's no super big need to rush it, right? So we got the scout meeting the other one. when you meet the other scout, you don't want to follow it around, right? Because it's already scouted. I mean, you don't want to follow it because it will take the animals away. But you don't want to follow its old path where it was coming from either, because it's already gotten the stuff from there. Okay, now Recon made a little bit of a mistake. Leaving that one sheep down there. 250 food punishment for that. Ouch. That hurts. House of Wisdom is up for Hera. And he'll no doubt be putting the other building here, like, once he has the resources for it, putting a barracks or stable here. Will connect the buildings so he can increase the leveling on the Golden Age, which is the mechanic for the House of Wisdom in the Abbasid dynasty here. If you have 10 structures within this influence field, you get a villager gather rate increase for all resources, which scales with more structures. And you also get research speed and production speed at the higher tiers. See if we even get there though. I mean, it shouldn't really be a horseman matchup, especially with this tight map. We'll have to see what happens exactly. Anyway, this is match point, so Hera can't mess around. Recon is just a little bit too far ahead right now, I think, for his liking. Ooh, he's gonna go for a 2 town center play, and with that, the economic wing, of course, so that the villagers remain cheap. So from 2 town centers, you can produce villagers as cheaply as it's just 1 TC. So you only invest the initial 700 resources and you're good to go. The rest can go to military. So Abbasid 2 TCs pay off way faster than the other civs. We might be seeing some camel archers, we might be seeing some melee camels as well. If anyone makes a horseman, I would say no one should make a horseman. In this one, but yeah, no one's gonna be going for the military landmark. It's gonna be just 2 TC versus 2 TC, so we're gonna be here chilling for a while actually. Oh, that's too bad. Neither player finding too many sheep, to be honest. But there is hunt available very nearby, so what I'm a little bit surprised by is that neither player really transitioned to that, and I guess they're not going to for a while. Recon has just enough here to barely keep up his food production, right? In fact, he's on idle now. Uh-oh. Yeah, he realized, and he's transitioning. Quick garrison there, quick bonk on that sheep, and now he has 5. Sorry for knocking the microphone there. Anyway, yeah, 2 TC should be moments away for Recon. Hera's a little bit further away from it. Let's see if we can catch up. I like Recon's build better. Okay, he has enough stone now. He has the wood as well, so beautifully lined up. There's a drop off. Makes a TC. Very safe. Very good location, right next to the berry bushes. And, you know, after he gets that TC up, he can actually just focus on the berry bushes himself, and he prepared by having 9 villagers on food, so whatever military unit he wants to make after this, he can. It's just a moment away, really. After he gets enough wood, he can go for it. Now, with the Abbasid dynasty, and also if you're playing Delhi, you can keep this in mind, your berries are actually gathered from so fast that it's better than hunting. It's just that hunting is an extra source of free food, so you could technically eat your berries first, and then go after your hunting. Should be pretty good. And then you go for farming. Or if the hunt is safer than the second berry, like here, then, you know, you can still get the hunt first. Of course, the disadvantage is that these guys can't get boar. If it wasn't a mirror matchup, it might make sense to deny the boar at some point, but oh well, it's not. Hera is building this with 5 villagers. He's got a lot more on food right now. So is he looking for some production? No, he's just making houses. Yeah, like I said, it's a chill game right now. It's gonna stay a chill game for a while. But you're getting spanked. Market. What is Recon doing with the market? He's not gonna trade with that. No way. So Hera is got the... Is that Recon's? Oh, hold on. Yeah, Recon has 10 structures. Does Hera have it? Oh, no, 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 no. Hera messed up. He's missing one structure. He didn't connect these. Oh, no. He's not benefiting from the House of... from the Golden Age Tier 1. He's stuck on 9 structures. Oh, man. Recon has... How much? 15? 10% more resource gathering rate from every single villager. Oh, dude. He needs to place an extra building somewhere in this influence zone ASAP. Like, that's crazy. Just connect these. Oh, I don't think he realizes, guys. Oh, that is a disaster. He's already behind in timings. Oh, no, 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 no. What a disaster for Hera. Recon will be shooting ahead in the economy so much. He's already ready to go for the third age first again. 100 resources ahead. Hera has slightly got too much food there. And we're gonna be looking at the culture wing, so... Yeah, cheaper technologies, I guess, is a pretty good pick. And it doesn't look like Recon is awfully interested in camels in this game. He might be going up against knights though, but as long as he has enough spears and stuff, I mean, you can make a ton of siege weapons anyway against just make springholds, honestly. Archery range is coming up. So I think man-at-arms is the play. Oh, he's actually getting hardened spears. So yeah, really not much happening, guys, but Recon has already gotten himself advantages. It's slightly reflected in the scores, but what's the villager count difference? There's gotta be one. Actually, Hera is ahead. No, it's the same. Still crazy. Crazy that Hera managed to catch up. I think Recon missed some cycles. There's no other way to explain it. I didn't see him housed, but he must have not queued up or something. Unfortunate, because he had his TC ready like half a minute earlier. He's gonna get the phalanx technology first, so that's gonna make the attack range of the spearman double. Almost 0.6 tiles. That's pretty useful. But if he's going up against archers, it's maybe not that useful. We got archers, and also culture wing is gonna be the pick for our other player, Hera here. And blacksmith coming up for him too. Wait, where's Recon's blacksmith again? Oh, here. Don't see him making anything just yet from this. Wait, why can't I see the aura suddenly? Why can't I see his aura? He's got 20 structures, so he needs 10 more, and he is already up to the next level of all that. And Hera's one is... I don't think it works for player 2, guys. It works for Hera from both perspectives. Anyways, he should be getting the preservation of knowledge very fast. Springhold is going to be made. So he's focusing on a purely ranged composition here. Whereas we're going to have a mango now for Recon. he is also gonna need to focus on spring ult soon. But if he gets enough knights, lancers rather, he can make this work. Just a matter of how many it's gonna be. How many buildings does Hera have? 15. Recon is making more and more. It's gonna be 23. 7 more buildings. Even just houses, just spamming them a bunch of houses is worth it. But I guess you don't want to fall behind in the spring ult count, so you gotta respect your wood as a resource. Hera's got way too much food right now. He's gotta do something with that. It's 2 spring ults now versus 3. Yeah, Recon still has to be careful. Oh, 3 spring ults actually, sorry. What am I talking about? Completely missed that one. Oh, the knight's gonna get picked off. Four spring ult coming up. Yeah, we'll need to keep those safe, man. It's got 19 structures. Recon at 25. If you can connect this, that's +2 right there. Right now, I think his focus is the spring ult count. Upgrading research speed is of course pretty useful, but not as essential. He needs houses anyway, so best connect that. Hera's spring ult count is getting out of control though. It's up to 6 in the moment. Oh, that's one-shot numbers. Gotta run! They're one-shotting each other. See if Recon gets a shot off. It doesn't look like it. He's made another mango now? What? But why? They're terrible against spring ults. Careful not to donate it. Overall speaking, economically, they're in a very similar spot. 68 villagers to 67. 23 military versus 23. But Hera has got a little bit of extra population somehow. Wonder what that is. And with that, I think Recon is gonna be Golden Age tier 2 in a moment. 26, 27, 28. It's 2 more buildings. Anyway, got the mosque, so he can make imams. At some point, when he's in the last age, he can do religious conversions without holding a relic, but only 1 unit at a time. Yeah, good choice by Recon to fully fall back here, and he'll get a lot of vision from the high ground as well. So he might be able from the high ground to snipe a bunch of those. And let's see if he can get his wood count going a little bit. I really like Recon actually to transfer a few villagers from the other resources or just rally to wood a little bit more. Maybe upgrade the wood upgrades. Oh, he's got everything already. That's very nice. Yeah, he's got level 2 now on the Golden Age. No keeps to benefit from with this tech. And more men-at-arms being made. I would actually really like the veteran spear upgrade as well, just in case. Doesn't sound too bad. 4 spring ults versus 7. So yeah, Recon does have to be really careful here. Those are the food villagers he could just transfer now. This wall isn't gonna hold for long, so he's gotta get his stuff together right now. That's gonna be 5. But it's gonna go up against 8 from Hera. And Hera is still in a really good position. He made all the houses in advance. But he's still somehow not Golden Age tier 2. I don't know how that happened. He's missing only 2 buildings. Just a ton of not connected buildings here. And I don't think he has space to actually connect them. So he'd have to make some extra drop-off, something useless. Oh well. Recon collecting from the berries. He's got no early economic upgrades actually. Very strange. Recon with his 6 spring ults. against 11. It is not good to fall behind in this count. Stables coming in from Hera, probably a pretty good choice, honestly. But there are a lot of spears, so he's gotta be careful. There's a lot of men-at-arms for Recon. And now he's got 8 Springholds himself, so maybe that is enough. I don't know. He can definitely make one more in this time, but it's gonna be the last one he makes for a while. Well, let's see if he can collapse on that army quickly enough. He's got the vision advantage, I'm pretty sure. He's picked off a lot of archers just now. He's making a lot of veteran horsemen. 9 versus 11. So Hera not making anymore. You can definitely afford a few. Like off the bat, you can make pretty much 2. Just needs one single drop off. It's all about the Springhold count, so that's why I'm being so careful to observe this, guys. Because one player gets out of control with that. The remaining army is, of course, very impactful still. Ooh, Recon is attempting an outside keep! I guess too much looking at the Springholds after all. But now it's time to jump on this. He's got such a scary, huge army. He can surround those Springholds and make some pain rain down. He almost got this up, actually, so Hera got really lucky here to get rid of this in time. There is a ram, so he can loop that around and help. But is Recon going to make his religious dudes imam? That's what they're called. Gonna be 12. He knows exactly how many Hera has, I think. 10 Springholds versus 12. That was separated, doesn't count. Ooh, he can make a lot of work happen with this. He's got everything control grouped right. Look at this, Recon actually getting up to keep. What a Chad. And now he's getting in there. Only 2 rams attacking this. Chasing this down. Does Hera have the speed upgrade for Springholds? I think he does. They look the exact same speed to me. The horsemen get on top of this. Horsemen get on top of each other actually there. But Recon starts out with killing one of the Springholds. 2 of the Springholds. Surrounded by the cavalry now though. It's definitely winning the Springhold fight, but the cavalry should be nuking him. The keep is still fairly healthy, but there are the men-at-arms. Hera still has 4 Springholds. Recon on 9, however. This is gonna be an absolute stomp by him, as the Springholds can 2-shot the horsemen. So long as they take out all the Springholds themselves, it's a pretty good position to be in. And now that's enough remaining Springholds by Recon to take care of the rams fairly easily. Epic stuff. And the battery rams actually take some extra damage because they're siege weapons. So the plus 20 here, it more than negates their armor. Tons of men-at-arms still alive, and Recon is actually coming out here for some farming space. Also, there is Hunt here, there is berries here. It's great. In case you haven't had enough Springholds, may I suggest some Springholds on the keep. Also, the keep should be acting as a healing aura once he gets this technology. It's pretty cheap, so might as well. They're making knights. Maybe not the best choice against Springholds. That's gonna be rough, man. Should be seeing also more crossbows from him, but I don't think he can actually afford all this stuff. Like, he's up a few villagers, but it's only 10 villagers, and Recon is gonna catch up because this is kind of like the maximum sensible number. You don't really want more than 100 vills. 105, you know, fine, whatever. 110, whatever. 120, starting to be stupid at that point. You just sacrifice too much military powers with that. And Recon is playing very nicely on those Springholds, so takes out all of Hera's easily enough. Loses a few himself, but it's not the end of the world, you know. He's still got enough left himself to make this work against the knights. He's got enough spears. They're still hardened only and not veterans, so that's a little unlucky. But yeah, he's got enough here to make this work, I think. Hera having to pull back now. Yeah, the sooner he realizes that, the better it is for him. There are the veteran spearmen finally. Lots of knights coming out of Hera, so I think Recon might as well consider making some camels. We have some bonus damage against cavalry, and they cause the enemy cavalry to cause less damage anyway, so both of those fantastic. Imams to capture relics, imams to capture sacred sites. I want to see them everywhere. For Hera here, we've got a transition to gold. He's getting even more stone, so I think what he's thinking about is keeps, like Recon. So that was a pretty good idea by Recon to move out, and Hera is just copying that. Still a bunch of villagers on the hunt, so that's great. He can definitely afford to lose a few, so might as well risk it. And more springboards being built by Hera, but can he actually make enough? He doesn't have a whole lot of people on wood. 21 is pretty alright, but not if he's having to make a ton of wood units anyway. Is he making a ton of wood units? No, it's all gold and food. So it's only the springboards and the extra buildings he's making. He's gonna secure a big stone here as well as the gold. Let's have a nice little raid here, denying 2 castles from Recon. But he's just gonna remake this one. It's alright. Disgusting springboard amount. 11. Hera doesn't have a chance if he fights. So he's gonna have to loop in and hopefully take a good fight with that. Oh, don't try it, Anakin. Don't try it. Ay. That is painful. I lost a lot of units just running through here. And there's gonna be a mosque built very, very forward. Where imams? So many of these things. Oh my goodness. Knights are trying to get on top of this, but they're nowhere near good enough at it. Actually, the crossbows are doing massive damage to the springholes. This could be a play. Mangonel is targeting the wrong things. Has Hera done it? Oh my god, he just killed all the springholes by Recon. That was where Recon's power lied in the end. I mean, Recon did kill a lot more springholes, so maybe they just equalized the situation. But Hera suddenly has 177 population versus 145. No way. I hear mangonels. Oh my god, he's making 3 mangonels. There is an outpost here, which is fortified. And this one's gonna be fortified as well. Imam's gonna go down, but there are enough spears here to make this work, and I don't think that Hera can push in against mangonels, not even with that many crossbows. Especially if Recon can somehow build up another keep, which would be epic to see, but I don't think it's happening anytime soon. So Hera tried to make more springholes now. Obviously needs to deal with the mangonels, but 3 mangonels should be enough to one-shot these guys, right? How much damage do they deal again? Yeah, bonus against buildings? What? I'm not sure how this works. There's gonna be... Oh, it's 3 projectiles, right? So it's 36 each. So 3 of them definitely one-shot the crossbows. Nice cavalry attack here. They're veteran horsemen. They don't have pierce armor, so that's unfortunate. But, you know what? That's too many horsemen for the villagers here. Recon has to retreat them and respond with his own army. And that gives Hera the opportunity to push in maybe, but he's gotta be real careful. Because there's still springholes here. And Recon is about to max out as well. Hera is maxed out, but... yeah, once Recon follows, he doesn't have that much fewer villagers. It's just a few less, actually. And there's a keep coming up now. So Recon is very, very secure across the map. He doesn't have any outer walls, which he might want to reconsider here. Recon sitter. Okay. I'll walk myself out. Anyway, we got level 2 on the House of Wisdom for Hera. He's got level 2 everything except ranged armor. Now, does Recon have these things? Where armory? He has ranged armor. That's gonna come in handy against the crossbows. Castle against knights. That's not gonna go well for the knights. He's gotta run, but Recon is collecting more relics. Epic. I don't think I've seen any from Hera. But he's building up a really nice thing here. Double siege workshop. So if he starts making counterweight traps here, oh my god. He just went H4. He can make bombards. Screw the trebuchets. Make bombards. He's even got culverins. So he can do that against the springholes to wipe them. Yeah, I'd say just make a culverin first, just to be safe. And then go into bombards. It's gonna be epic. Mangonel's doing a little bit of siege damage though, so we should be able to take down this building. Oh, the knights! Are they good enough for this? I'm not sure. Horseman flank happening at the same time. Mangonel's trying to position though for a huge attack! Hera moved out of the way, but it kind of doesn't work like that, so he's gotta be super duper triple careful. One of the Mangonels goes down, but so many of the horsemen already dead, just trying to make this happen. Recon splits the fire on the springholds, and the Mangonels this time around are not messing around. They are shooting their crossbows. No, they're not. They're shooting a freaking siege workshop. What? Hera takes no damage despite being super clumped there. And we've got the camel riders coming in, but the spears absolutely make short work of them. A bombard is probably not gonna happen here. Hera attempted to make a keep happen. And he's trying to get the sacred side too, but Recon should be able to stop that very easily. He's got enough again for another castle. And that Mangonel is looking to target the crossbows, but they are elite crossbows now. So actually is gonna need 3 Mangonels to really make anything happen there. Elite horsemen are in too. And no doubt the armors are soon to follow for Hera. I wish this didn't jump there. But yeah, he didn't start his upgrades yet. He can certainly afford them. Only 1 blacksmith, in fact. Very, very strange. For Recon, we've got 2 blacksmiths, but he's pretty far from H4 still. He's getting it. Is he getting the military wing? Yes. Okay, so that's gonna give him the camo stuff. Skipping the trade wing. Oh, a big fight in the middle got missed. Sorry, everyone. Pretty epic game, though. Okay, he's gonna lose all the springholds. Crossbows are just a little good against that. Just a little bit. Got a bombard out, so it's scary. Ooh, Hera managed to get up the keep. Getting more siege workshops. I don't think this outpost can hold against the keep whatsoever. It's too much. Hera throwing away a lot of horsemen though. Is he gonna be able to get wood for long enough? Map is gonna be all about the middle soon, as the wood expires in the main bases. He has very little left here. Still plenty. The wolf is harassing here. 110 villas, 128. So let's see if Recon can max out this time. If he can make a lot of horsemen, he can actually surround the crossbows and make a ton of work happen right there. Still making mangonels, and that bombard is gonna crap on that outpost. Take it mere seconds. New age begins for Recon. Let's see if we can produce some bombards. And there is a keep protecting against the horseman attacks. Villagers will still go down, but I wonder if that's actually worth it here. I mean, castle versus castle, it looks like the Hera one will go up as he's protecting it with cavalry. Very nice move. But the bombard is going after the Recon castle right now, and I'm not even sure. 4 springholds are gonna attempt to go after the bombard, but the other units are just not moving in tandem. I think that might be a huge issue here as Springholds get attacked by the crossbows. Oh my god, it's brutal. Oh my god. Here come the knights, they'll clean this up. The keep will come up for Recon. And Recon can attack these villagers as well. Hera doesn't have as many villas anymore, so might be able to cause some significant damage here. Horsemen getting on top of the keep. But there are still 3 mangonels here. Let's see if they can finally get the shots that they so desperately needed against the crossbowmen. That first one was pretty pathetic. Let's see if the second was any better. Oh, that's the money shot. Now they're weak. Next one will be devastating. Oh god, Hera is not splitting. There's a little bit of splitting going on. And Recon targets ground, completely misses. This mangonel is idle. Okay. Well, the elite crossbows are absolutely gonna wipe the floor with the knights. I can tell you that much. You need horsemen for this stuff. And of course the mangoes. Maybe the spearmen getting on top isn't the worst idea. But they still take a lot of damage. Oh, they have fire arrows now. That is painful. 22 attack from the crossbow. Another bombard from Hera, and it looks like he killed another castle, so his late game is looking really super duper here against Recon. Can Recon get another relic maybe? I don't know, probably not. I think that's in range of that castle. But it doesn't have a cannon, so maybe he can sneak in. Any little advantage he can get now is sick. And he's mined a lot of gold from the middle areas, that's for sure. But it's not like there's nothing left for Hera. Both players could be trading if they super wanted to. Resources getting a little lower for both sides, and Recon has finally a bombard himself, able to protect it too. But there come the crossbows. Is he gonna be able to hold against that? There are 2 mangonels looking for a flank. Let's see if Recon can make that work. Income per minute is currently quite a lot in favor of Hera in terms of food, but he's behind in the other resources, so that is painful. He doesn't have resources to repair the castle, and he goes down with the priest in addition. Military-wise, Hera has killed a little bit less units than Recon, so Recon has a little bit of a lead there, but it's numbers, right? I don't know if the value of the units is still like that. Very good from Recon to make another castle here. He's got so many towers. The horsemen are gonna do nothing. Let's see the main fight. Oh, the mangonels are perfectly aligned. Now or never. If he can get those crossbows, Hera might just roll over and die. All that Recon needs to do after that is to make bombards. Of course, he can't make that with his normal spears. You'll have to make the building for it. Oh, okay, here we go! Man, those guys are resilient as hell. Bombers are gonna make short work of these. And once again, just hits the cavalry instead of the archers. Oh my god. Hera has been so lucky about these mangonels. Recon just not quite targeting right. But anyway, these farms are being burned down by the cannon on the keep. So that is great. And it looks like Recon is clearing out the siege workshop with his bombard. So Hera will have to make new ones. Does he realize that that's gone down? He doesn't have any other ones right now. Yeah, it's all archer ranges, guys. I think there might have been one here. He also hasn't gotten relics. Uh-oh. Yeah, Hera has currently 2 siege workshops. Oh, it got repaired. Not bad. Not bad at all. He's got a lot of horsemen in production. He's getting the last of the upgrades. And yeah. He's never actually gotten the research cost upgrade, which is... It would pay itself off by just one of these later game upgrades, but oh well. That's a big mistake by Hera. Hopefully Recon has done that, right? Yeah, he's getting the keep thing. He might get the camel armor upgrade, then he could just make 1 single camel archer or 2. And this entire army would be +1/+1 armor. Lancers with 9 armor, I'll take it. There are 2 mangonels still, and I think that's the body shot we were looking for. Oh, a huge hit going down right in the middle of all that. Epic. But Recon is still having to respect all this. That's a lot of crossbows, that's a lot of horsemen going right for his artillery. Not to say that the artillery can't hit them, but they'll be suffering for this. The torch damage is 20. So that is still a lot. Recon losing a bunch of buildings, but hey, he actually didn't get the bonus upgrade. Like, that would give the relics so much more value. Hopefully he thinks of that soon. It's a very important upgrade for sure, and Hera has been benefiting from his sacred side. So as this fight is going down, all of that really matters for remaxing potentials. The current resources of Recon, however, are so high that I'm not sure that's the thing on his mind right now. Definitely a lot of great work being done by these spears against the elite horsemen, and the spearmen themselves are elite too, so there's that. But the crossbows are nullifying them slowly but surely. He's got enough production though to stay maxed, so that is very nice to see from Recon. Hera, on the other hand, is starting to struggle with resources a little bit. He can't keep doing this for much longer. He'll need the relics. He'll need to get the map control going so as to keep the forest. He's losing another keep. Recon killing 2 keeps at the same time. Does Hera even have any keeps left? I think not. Man, this is easily the best game of the tournament so far, and it's a mirror matchup. What is happening? I mean, it took a while to get going, to be fair. Spears getting on top of the crossbows. They're not looking, they're not targeting, they're looking at the horsemen and stuff. And getting picked off as they are pretty low HP from the earlier mangonel shots and all that. There's actually 1 more mangonel, and, well, Recon just lost the castle as well to 2 bombards. The bombards are critical units in this phase of the game. But that is enough spearmen to go through the crossbows, believe it or not. They'll even get the bombard, oh my god. What this? Oh, look at the cannon on this keep. Like, I wish it had a proper range indicator, because this is certainly not it. But that thing can shoot far. Ooh, making a forward keep. If Recon can take control of all of the sacred sites right meow, that could go a super long way. Just wall it off. Or maybe just make keeps and keep units everywhere, or keep pushing like this. I'm not even sure he needs any of that. Like, Hera is struggling with the economy right now. Recon's so far ahead in terms of income, it feels like. No. There's something else going on here. Hera's doing good on income, but I think he's losing too many units. Recon killed 518 units versus just 400 of Hera. So, yeah. It's gotta be the kill count. Like, Recon is trading away trash units, right? So he doesn't need that immense gold income that he's got going. So he's just stockpiling all that. He can go for a heavy composition eventually once Hera is starting to struggle on his own gold, which is actually right now. Villager count 140 on 100. The man has 140 villagers. Unbelievable. Finally, we got the hand cannoneers from Hera, but it's too late as Recon takes game 3 against the Age of Empires 2 pro gamer and moves on to the semifinals of the tournament. Wow.